Hello, boys and girls. Today I'm going to read Slow Down, Sara by Laura Driscoll, illustrated by Paige Eastburn-O'Rourke. I pedaled my bike faster, trying to catch up with Sara. We were headed to the park, and as usual, Sara was in a rush. "Hey," I called out, "wait up." Sara and I have been friends forever, so I was used to her rushing everywhere. The thing was, Sara did everything fast. She walked fast, she ran fast, she rollerbladed fast, she biked fast. In any flat-out race, Sara could not be beat. So what's the problem with that, you may ask? I'll tell you. At lunch, Sara was always the first one finished, but you could tell what she had eaten by looking at her shirt. At soccer practice, she was always the first one ready, but she never looked it. In art class, she was always the first one done, but lots of times she got the assignment wrong. I had tried to tell Sara to slow down about 1,000,000 times, but she never seemed to hear me. At last, I caught up to Sara in the park. "Where's the fire?" I asked. "Oops. Sorry, Ben," she said. "Did I leave you in the dust again?" "Yeah, but it's okay," I said. "Dust looks good on me." Sara didn't laugh at my joke. She wasn't listening. She was reading a poster on the park notice board. "Hey, Sara, a race," I said. "You should enter. You race everywhere anyway." I tried to nudge Sara with my elbow, but there was no Sara to nudge. I looked around. She was gone. I had a feeling I knew where Sara was going and what she was up to. The next afternoon, Sara showed me the soapbox racer she had built in one day. I was impressed, but worried. Sara's car looked kind of crooked. "Will that make it down the hill?" I asked. I was only half joking. "Ha ha," Sara replied. "Very funny." Sara rolled the racer to the top of her driveway. "You're just in time for the first test drive," she said. She climbed in and I gave her car a little push. It wobbled a few feet down the driveway. Veering to the right, it rolled into the grass. It tipped over on its side, and all four wheels fell off. I ran over to Sara. "Are you okay?" For the first few seconds, Sara just lay there on the ground, on the grass. Then she said, "If I want to win the race, I'll need to spend more time building my car. I guess I'll have to slow down." Sara, slow down? Now this I had to see. The next time I saw Sara, her car was in pieces and she was surfing the web. "I wanted to find out how to make my car really fast," she said. She was scrolling so quickly, I only made out one word: friction. "What's friction?" I asked. "Come on," she said, pulling me to the door. "I want to try something." Sara got out her brother's dirt bike. I hopped on my bike and followed her to the park. "Let's race," said Sara, "but no pedaling. Deal?" I shrugged. Whatever, Sara was sure to win anyway. "Ready, set, go," Sara said. We coasted down the hill slowly but surely. My bike inched ahead. I reached the bottom way before Sara. "Woohoo!" I yelled. "I win! I win!" I had never beaten Sara in a race before, but all Sara said was, "Great, thanks, Ben." Then she rode off toward her house. Just then, my brother Jake rode by. "Jake," I yelled, "I beat Sara down the park hill." Jake raised his eyebrows. "You beat Sara?" "I don't think so." He rode away laughing. The next day I went to the town pool with my dad. Sara was there. When she saw me, she waved. "Let's try something," she said. "You swim on your back like this," Sara said. She held her arms over her head. "And I'll swim like this," she said. She held her arms out to the side. "Let's see who gets to the other side first." 1, 2, 3. We both pushed off to the side and kicked hard. I sliced through the water, pulling ahead of Sara, and I got to the other side first. Yahoo! I shouted. Sara always beat me in swim races, but not this time. Again, Sara just said, "Thanks, Ben." Then she got out of the pool and grabbed her stuff and headed home. Just then, my dad swam up to me. "Dad," I said, "did you see that?" "See what, Ben?" Dad said, looking around. Bummer. No one would ever believe I had beaten Sara twice in 2 days. Wait a minute, twice in 2 days? How could that be? What was going on? Then it hit me. Sara had decided to slow down, and boy, had she ever. She had totally lost her edge. And the soapbox derby was the next day. Did slower Sara stand a chance? On the big day, I crossed my fingers for Sara. Her car looked great, but I knew the truth. She wasn't super fast Sara anymore. On your mark, get set, go! The race was on. Right away, 3 cars moved way out into the lead. Ernie Foster's, Amy Piro's, and Sara's. Maybe I had been wrong, I thought. Speedy Sara was back. Her car was the fastest. It was pulling ahead. Suddenly, Sara's car slowed way down. Oh no, I thought. This was it. Just as I had feared. Slower Sara couldn't hold on to the lead. Then I saw what Sara had seen, a puddle in the middle of the road. Ernie's car rolled into the puddle, skidded, turned sideways, and came to a stop. Amy's car did the same thing, but Sara didn't drive through the puddle. She had used her brakes to slow down. She had steered around the puddle. Then Sara raced down the hill and crossed the finish line first. Sara had slowed down, and she still won. I ran over to congratulate Sara. "Thanks, Ben," she said, "and thanks for all your help." "Help?" I said. "What help?" "You know," Sara said. "I could tell from our bike race that the smooth wheels are faster. And I found out from our swim experiment that my car should have a slim shape." "Oh, right," I said. Then I understood. Sara had never lost her edge, and I hadn't really won the bike and swimming races. I should have known there was only one reason Sara would slow down: to find out how to go faster. I decided I would tease Sara about that whenever I caught up to her. All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the book. And I will be back next week with a new book. Bye.